Please remain standing for the posting of the colors, the national anthem, the Pledge of Allegiance, and the invocation.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Please join me in reciting the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Permission granted.
As a class, we have come a long way together, but a member of our class is unable to share this moment with us, so we would like to share this moment with him in our hearts. Patrick Kazee was a friend to all of us and was the smile of our class.
As we move into the next chapter of our lives, we will all carry a piece of Patrick's memory with us, whether it's his loving smile, reckless driving, peanut butter and mayonnaise sandwiches, or through his many passions such as Jeff Gordon, metal music, or Ohio State football.
In order to honor his memory, a chair has been left vacant for him. A graduation cap has been placed on the seat as a memento to the family, along with a rose representing the love we have for our friend and classmate. Please join us in a moment of silence while we send our thoughts and prayers towards him and his family. Thank you. Please be seated.
Good evening. Welcome to the 58th commencement ceremony of Fairview High School. Welcome to our distinguished guests. This evening we have Assistant Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Charles Farmer, joining us. On behalf of the faculty and staff of Fairview High School, we thank you for joining us to celebrate the class of 2015. Before we begin with the celebration of this fine group of students, I would like to take a moment and address those of you who are sitting with us. Please stand and remain standing as I call you. If you are the mother or stepmother of a graduate, please stand. If you are the father or a stepfather of a graduate, please stand. If you are a brother or stepbrother or sister or stepsister, please stand. If you are the grandparent of one of our graduates this evening, please stand. If you are an aunt, uncle, or cousin, please stand. If you are the sweetheart of one of our graduates, please stand. If you are a dear family friend of one of our graduates tonight, please stand. I do believe that I've covered all of the bases, but if I have not, and you are a part of the lives of one of the students sitting on this floor, please rise. Students, I need you to join me in thanking those who are standing. Please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to honor you today as well. You are an incredibly important part of the students who sit here before me this evening. Their successes have been yours, their pains have been yours, their doubts and fears and troubles yours. Thank you for helping us keep their eyes on the prize. Thank you for all that you have done to put them here, ready to be graduates tonight. And please allow me to take a moment to personally thank you. I can say without hesitation that I have the absolute best job in Williamson County Schools, and I appreciate you allowing me to serve this community the way that you do. And now, let me just talk to you guys for a minute. We'll pretend that nobody else is around, okay? This fine group of Yellow Jackets. There's a part of me that wants to give you just a little bit of life advice. A part of me that wants to hound you and remind you of important things, much like you have needed us to do the last few years, every once in a while. I want to remind you of silly things like make your bed and get to the cafeteria early if you're going to college and you want a warm meal. Call home at least every once in a while. Show up on time at work because it's the right thing to do, not because you're worried about getting a lunch detention. And be nice. But I have this inkling that you guys are going to be just fine with things like that. I feel really confident. And it's not a blind confidence. You have faced bigger things in the last 3 years already as you embark on this part. You have created, starred in, and directed productions the likes of which Fairview High has never known. The incredible dramatic talent that so many of you have shined a light on us is like nothing we've ever seen. You took Fairview High School to its highest ever ACT composite score. That's a tremendous accomplishment. One of you pitched had 17 strikeouts in one tournament. One of you took 4th place in the state wrestling tournament. You placed first in band competitions and became known as a small but mighty force to be reckoned with. Several of you received your state FFA degrees. Many of you made Fairview history by performing at a thespian conference and holding your own on that stage. Many of you took TSA, Youth in Government, and JTG competitions more than once. You took it by storm. People grew tired of hearing Fairview High being called to the winner's podium, and that was because of you. You also faced the loss of a dear friend long before you should have. A young man that many of you loved so deeply that he continued to be a part of your high school experience for all of your years. A young man that you loved so ardently that you made certain that he was here with us tonight. You loved Patrick's spirit right into speeding alongside you for your entire high school career. So what comes to mind after all of that reflection is simply this: how strong you are. I think how many of you have powerfully built yourselves and each other brick by brick. And there is strength in that to me, and you are to be commended. What I love about this class is that there are people who are fiercely strong among you, loudly strong, very obviously strong, like bricks of Fairview High School. And then there are those among you with very quiet strength, small and deliberate and yet equally fierce. People who serve, accomplish, get things done, and people didn't even know they were there, like mortar in Fairview High School. And what I want you to know is that both of these groups matter, and both of these tendencies, to be bricks or to be mortar, they live within each one of you. Now, though, you are leaving the confines of Fairview High School to go and be you. Whoever that you is today, and whoever that you is that you wish to go and be. Be the brick, be the mortar. No matter which you have been, you can be either one right now. And so here's what I strongly want for you to know. As you go into the world, the bricks do not matter more than the mortar, and the mortar does not matter more than the bricks. We need people who will be the bricks, the hard, steadfast, unmovable, mighty, and powerful bricks. We need that. And we need people who will be the mortar too. The good, thick, trustworthy, firm, and deliberate stuff that holds the world together. A pile of bricks is nothing without the mortar. A mound of mortar is nothing without that pile of bricks. Do not ever doubt that. Do not ever doubt that we need every single one of you to go into the world to choose and create the world that we need to have. Choose to be the foundations. Choose to be the things that you build. So go and be the mortar. Fill the world around you. Put together the things that you think we need to be cohesive. And know very simply that you matter. You have a place in this world. So go and be it fully. When you get there, remember where you came from. It was here in the bricks and the mortar of Fairview High School.
Hello, everyone. Friends, family, honored guests, Fairview High faculty, significant others, insignificant others, those of you who thought there was a rodeo this weekend, and of course, my fellow graduates. My name is Heidi Job, and it has been my pleasure to serve as a class of 2015 president. It is my pleasure to welcome you all this evening. I'd like to start out by saying what an immense honor this is for you to be here listening to me. I mean, what a treat for you guys. Just think, it's just me and a few more speakers between you and your after parties. So buckle up and I can get through mine in an hour and a half. 2 hours tops. Class of 2015, looking good. You know, When I was coming up with ideas for my speech, I did exactly what our teachers tell us not to do when engaging in serious research. I decided to Google, 2015 is the year of the blank. The number one result was sheep, because 2015 is indeed the Chinese year of the sheep. However, instead of trying to fashion some ridiculous metaphor about how our class is like a herd of sheep, I decided to keep looking. Another top result was selfie, for which I'm grateful because it gives me a reason to shamelessly do this. Say cheese. Thank you, Ellen DeGeneres. What I was doing was pointless, of course, for our class is not defined by passing social trends. 50 years from now, when I'm still sending out class reunion emails or holograms, you won't remember how many likes your picture on Instagram got, or how your class president shamelessly promoted her Twitter handle during her graduation speech, @Heidi_Job. Please follow me. You will remember our class by its character. We have all come so far these past 4 years. 4 long, hard, painful years. Honestly, standing before you all today, I thought I might cry. However, now that I'm up here, I have no urge to shed any tears. Now, this may be because I doubt any of you would let me live it down if I did, but a more legitimate reason I don't think I could express better than Dr. Seuss did when he said, "Don't cry because it's over, smile because it happened." If we take away anything from high school, other than the knowledge that nothing is impossible at 2 a.m. on a school night, this speech, for example, it will be all of the wonderful memories we've made together. You will remember that first day of high school, our first time winning the Spirit Stick, passing chemistry, barely. You will remember being the only class that stayed to clean up the student section after football games, the only class to reach our fundraising goal for the ALS challenge, when the music for our homecoming dance cut out and we had to sing the lyrics, when we got more people than any other class to come to the float site. We watched our girls' soccer team make it to the regional tournament 4 years in a row. We went to prom. We won the homecoming float. And then we lost the homecoming float, even though we totally should have won. But whatever. We made it through the senior scavenger hunt without any speeding tickets, although I think some of you were very lucky. And we had a lantern launch we will never forget, which involves some lanterns catching fire and burning to the ground. I have so many great memories with all of you. I'll be smiling for the rest of the summer. Maybe even longer if I didn't have to go to college at the end of it. And yes, by the way, I did get accepted into college. Sorry if you lost that bet. Our high school memories, of course, would not be complete without our amazing administration. Ms. Brown is the only admin who has been with us since freshman year. She has constantly encouraged us, constantly challenged us, and constantly reminded us no more than 6 inches from the back of the knee. Dr. Oyer came into our lives sophomore year, and she is always a spot of sunshine on even the toughest of days. Not to mention stylish. Dr. O, I would trade wardrobes with you any day. Thank you for always building us up. Mr. Capella, also known as Dougie Fresh, has not only supported us over the years, but has become a legend on the dodgeball court. Our time at Fairview would be nothing without our incredible administration, teachers, and staff. I cannot thank you all enough for all of the love and support you've given us. The past 4 years have truly been extraordinary. I could not leave here tonight with a clear conscience if I did not first give a shout out and a huge thank you to the other senior class officers. Katie Conlon, Carly Rocco, and Emma Moore. It's been a long year. And honestly, it's been pretty tough. But I am so glad I had you three by my side as my friends and fellow officers. I would not have survived without you, so thank you. And while I'm in the business of giving shout-outs, I would like to give one to Cass Jones, who has not missed a single day of school since kindergarten. Yeah. That's 13 years, people. And if you do the math, that's way too much for me to do in my head, but it's a lot of days. Now, I want to make something very clear. High school should not be the best years of your life. That is not something I would wish upon my greatest enemies. If STAR testing, Achieve 3000, and waking up at 6 a.m. every morning are the best years of your life, you have done something terribly, terribly wrong. High school has brought wonderful memories that we'll cherish for a lifetime. However, it's really a time to grow. We started this journey together, awkward and more awkward, and let's face it, some of us are still pretty awkward. However, high school has taught us so much beyond what's in the textbooks. Together, we've learned that failing doesn't mean failure, that we still don't know everything, and that it's okay to laugh at ourselves. We've learned who we are and who we want to become. Class of 2015. In a few minutes, someone is going to come up here and tell us to move these weird cat toys on our hats to the other side. As we get ready for this chapter in our lives to close, as we prepare for everything to change, I want you to remember that you are capable of anything. The fireworks begin now. Each diploma is a lighted match. Congratulations, God bless.
At this time, I am honored to introduce to you the salutatorian of the class of 2015, Olivia Rosa Lampley.
When I say I never imagined I would one day be standing before you today, I truly mean it. I did not expect to attend Fairview High School, but I made my choice, and because of you sitting before me, I have never once regretted it. Since the first day of school, back in August of 2011, we all walked through the doors of Fairview High School, not knowing at all what to expect. Looking back to freshman year may be a painful experience for some of us, yet there are some aspects we cannot forget. We strutted laps around the school in our Uggs. We all felt awful if we disappointed Mr. Myers, and probably had the most fun in Coach Smith's class. We may have continued in the streak of running off an Algebra 1 teacher and learning more about conspiracies than geometry, but we all loved ecology with Mrs. Wilmore, who continues to be in our thoughts and prayers. Yet the biggest thing we learned was how important it is to enjoy every second together and to live life to the fullest. I would be remiss if I did not acknowledge that one of our own is not here with us. Yet Patrick will never be forgotten and will always be a part of our class and our lives. If we can live our lives with a fraction of the positivity and kindness he exemplified, his memory will flourish. Our freshman year is the year we lost, we grew, and we became strong again. Sophomore year came around. We were a little more comfortable, F Hall was a little less scary, and the freshmen weren't the only new faces in the school. We gained one woman that would completely change our high school experience. From the minute she danced in our pep rally, we knew we were in for some big changes. Although we could no longer wear our leggings, I think it's safe to say the change was a good one. Dr. Oyer learned our names, encouraged us to start any club we wanted, and helped us grow pride in ourselves and our school. Sophomore year, we all took chemistry. Notice how I say took and not passed. Although we may not still fully understand stoichiometry, we learned more about being a scientific community than we did in any other science class. Some of us had Mr. Penner, and he taught us how to speak in front of a crowd, some better than others, but by the end, everyone had improved and everyone grew more confident. And how can we forget Manhunt Monday and Torch Tuesday? Thank you, JROTC. Although we were still awkward and upperclassmen, sophomore year was the year our spirit increased exponentially, and so did our comfort in high school. Then we entered junior year, and that comfort diminished. Whether it was Mrs. Ashala's AP English, Algebra 2, Mr. Bue's Pre-Calculus, the Crucible, Mrs. Crafton's Biology, or U.S. History with Loudon, where we got a couple nicknames, like J. Lousy in his case. We all struggled, worked, and definitely didn't sleep through our first year as upperclassmen. Yet, we won our float, the girls' soccer team went to the state tournament, we gained an anime club, and the football team went 11-1 all the way to the third round of the playoffs. We started to thrive in high school and even began leaving a legacy. Our junior year marked the launch of our Be Nice campaign that has since spread to encompass all of Williamson County. Fairview High School, the smallest school in the county, the school people say, "Where is that again?" Or, "Oh, that's way out there." We influenced the entire county, and we were a part of that impact. We were significant even within our own community, with hosting a second Special Olympics and a community spirit stick. As a class, we were determined to be classy. Junior year is when our grades definitely humbled us, but we became confident in ourselves and our impact. Now we come to senior year, the year we begin to sweat the future. Isn't that right, James? And hold on to the present. We had many laughs with our final homecoming dance and final homecoming, which included our last float build, our last dance practice in the rec center parking lot. We had our last games, our last plays, our last competitions, and our last classes. Yet, there were many firsts from that year also. We won our dance, finally. We had record-breaking ticket sales at Cinderella, and we finally realized how cool our band was. After all the preparation of our years in high school, as I stood at the senior cookout and saw us all together, I realized we were ready. That work wasn't all for nothing. We have students getting free college or heading straight into the workforce with their own business. We have prepared all we can. It's time, and we are ready. Before I had the pleasure of joining the class of 2015, you all already had many experiences and memories together. Some you will never let people live down. From embarrassing misspellings of air to PE accidents that ruined skating for the classes to come. What struck me from the first day was how close-knit you all already were. This, I believe, holds true to today. I won't say we are all best friends. We've had our fair share of subtweets and arguments, but we have grown and developed a strong sense of respect for each other that I have not seen paralleled in any other aspect of my life. Strong, comfortable, confident, humble, respectful, and ready. This is what we have become because of our time at Fairview High School. This is who we are and what we leave behind. Our accomplishments and our legacy is something that has been effused to the rekindling of pride in Fairview High School. I am proud to be a part of Fairview High School's class of 2015 because that means something. It means something because of each of you, what you have done, and what you will do with your lives. If you continue your life utilizing the strengths we have gained from our time in high school, my pride and the pride of all the teachers, families, and friends in this room will only grow. I leave you with a challenge. We have grown immensely throughout our time at Fairview High School. I challenge you to continue learning in whatever avenue you are meant for, to never settle for less than you deserve, and to always be kind to all you encounter in your life. I finish with this quote from the late Robin Williams: "Carpe diem, seize the day, boys, make your life extraordinary. Whatever is extraordinary to you, do it." That is exactly what will leave you thankful and fulfilled at the end of the day and how you will be remembered. That is the legacy you will leave behind. Congratulations and thank you.
Notice me. I'll be leaving my mark like initials carved in an old oak tree. You wait and see. Maybe I'll write like Twain wrote. Maybe I'll paint like Van Gogh. Cure the common cold. I don't know, but I'm ready to start, 'cause I know in my heart I wanna do something that matters, say something different, something that sets the whole world on its ear. I wanna do something better with the time I've been given, and I wanna try to touch a few hearts in this life, nothing less than something that says I was here. You're in for a shock, 'cause the string's too strong and we for too long. Maybe I'll compose symphonies. Maybe I'll fight for world peace, 'cause I know it's my destiny to leave more than a trace of myself in this place. I wanna do something that matters, say something different, something that sets the whole world on its ear. I wanna do something better with the time I've been given, and I wanna try to touch a few hearts in this life, nothing less than something that says I was here. Something different, something that sets the whole world on its ear. I wanna do something better with the time I've been given, and I know that I can more than just pass through this life, nothing less than here. I was here.
At this time, I am honored to introduce to you the valedictorian of the class of 2015, Katherine Elizabeth Conlon.
You can't do it. You're not smart enough. It's simply impossible. I would bet that most of you have heard at least one of those things at some point in your lives. The true test of your character lies not in what you say or how you feel after you're told one of those things. Rather, it lies in how you react. What do you do when someone tells you that you can't do something? Do you shut down? Give up? Or does it drive you, inspire you to prove them wrong? One of the most devastatingly prevalent obstacles facing our generation today is this fixation on the theoretical improbability of our dreams. If statistically our dreams have a slight chance of coming true, most of us will just give up on them. If you think, oh, I live in Fairview, there's no way I can make it all the way to Broadway, then you are absolutely right. Because there is no way you'll make it to Broadway if you never try. Don't give up on things because people try to tell you that you can't. And don't give up before you ever even give yourself a chance. If Bill Gates had done that, there would be no Microsoft. If Steve Jobs had done that, there would be no iPhone in your pocket. And of course, there is the famous example of Thomas Edison's 1,000 failures, which ultimately resulted in one of the most important inventions known to humanity, the light bulb. The renowned director, Steven Spielberg, was denied from USC's School of Cinematic Arts twice. This same man has gone on to win 7 Golden Globes, 11 Emmys, 3 Oscars, and countless other awards for his filmmaking. Barack Obama Sr. grew up herding goats in Africa and ended up pursuing a PhD at Harvard University. So never let anyone tell you that your dreams are too big. And never let the idea of coming from a small town stifle any colossal ideas you may have. The only person you need to believe in is you. And if it helps, I believe in you too. I mean, think about what we have already accomplished. We currently hold the highest ACT average in Fairview High School history. Our band has won more trophies in the last 4 years than it had in the last decade before that. We have a National Merit Scholar and numerous HOSA champions, one of which, our very own Savannah Hester, has made it to nationals twice. Joe Camp won 4th in the state for wrestling. We had first place winners at the state level Beta Club convention. Seniors from our JTG program won not only first, but second and third place in the National Consumer Math Competition in Washington, D.C. We had our very first student-led play this year. We've had art displayed in the Nashville Frisk Center, and that's all just scratching the surface. This is just the beginning of what we will accomplish. That lead role in the play could become an Oscar nomination. That JROTC uniform could turn into the uniform of a decorated Marine. That HOSA win could evolve into the next breakthrough in medical technology. We could be seeing Aubrey Doherty on the Grammys, Shelby Carroll running for president, Josh Flake as the next James Cameron. Years from now, we may come to find that the game we are playing on our phones was developed by Jesse Brown. And I am almost certain that there is the discovery of a new mathematical theorem in store for James Grayson. What do you want your legacy to be? Now, I'm not saying all of this will be easy. In fact, it will probably be very hard. But as Oprah Winfrey said, it doesn't matter how far you might rise. At some point, you are bound to stumble. And when you do, I want you to remember this: there is no such thing as failure. Failure is just life trying to move us in another direction. Right now, life is moving us all in different directions. For most of us, we have been not just peers, but a family for 13 years. And now we are preparing to go our separate ways. After we leave here tonight, we will no longer have the medium that brought us together 5 days each week. But while we may never again see that person we used to pass in the hallway, we will all retain one commonality. We are all a part of each other's lives. The experiences we have had together have been instrumental in forming who we are, and no matter how far apart we may be after tonight, our time here will never be forgotten. Famous actor Brad Pitt said, "A family is a risky venture, because the greater the love, the greater the loss. That's the trade-off." So tonight, while we may feel a significant loss, let us not forget the love. Going into the future, our generation is going to inherit and tackle some controversial, potentially revolutionary issues. We're going to have to wrestle topics such as gender and marriage equality. Tensions are increasing in the realm of international relations, and there are many domestic problems waiting to be solved. We will help make these decisions. We will help settle these issues. Our high school careers are simply the rudimentary forms of what we will become and what we will achieve. But with this in mind, it is important to understand what the term "we" means. I can stand here and say that we are going to be doing all of these things, but the truth is that the term "we" is a facade. We are a collection of separate, distinct individuals. And as such, we cannot do anything or have any positive or significant impact upon the future unless each one of us, as individuals, chooses to make a difference. We cannot do anything. You can do everything. And together, great things can happen. Right now, we are all standing on the precipice of success. We need only be brave enough to make that leap. But remember, it all starts with you.
At this time, we would like to recognize all graduates who have been offered scholarship money. We ask that you please hold applause until all names have been read so that everyone can receive the recognition they deserve. Graduates, please stand as your name is read and remain standing until the list is complete. Katherine Ackles, David Adcox, Ariel Beard, Michaela Beller, Tamara Blakeney, Dalton Bradford, Joshua Bramall, Nathaniel Britt, Savannah Brummett, Yuri Boulay, Joshua Cameron, Hayden Campbell, Shelby Carroll, Darian Klein, Marion Coffey, Catherine Conlan, Holly Connor, Jacob Conrad, Aubrey Darty, Ricky Deal, Donald Dudich, Graham Estes, Bailey Fisher, Jordan Fisher, Josh Flake, Rocky Fry, Charity Garrison, Molly Graham, Hannah Grant, James Grayson, Benjamin Gregory, Kristen Griffin, Braden Grindle, Matthew Guardo, Joseph Galizia, Chance Hall, Mackenzie Hargis, Sarah Hollers, Chandler Hollingsworth, Celestial Jacobson, Jacob Jeanette, Heidi Job, Cass Jones, Joseph Camp, Nicole Kirsting, Michael Klein, Gabrielle Colby, Christopher Lafort, Olivia Lampley, Juliet Lang, Aaron Mangrum, Edith Mangrum, James Mangrum, Ray Mangrum, and Aaron Martin, Seth McBroom, Colton McClure, Howard McCord, Morgan McCormick, Brandon Michael, Emma Moore, Nicholas Murray, Matthew Newton, Megan Norris, Dalton Norville, Scott Overton, Lindsay Perry, Anna Phillips, Joseph Reed, Marissa Rich, Carly Rocco, Waverly Rushing, Christopher Ryan, Emily Savley, Madison Sexton, Haley Slade, Michael Smith, Anthony Solano, Jason Steele, Madison Stewart, Keegan Stinson, Emily Sullivan, Ryan Sullivan, Christina Tidwell, Heather Warren, Seth White, and Justin Willis. The class of 2015 was awarded a total of $3,513,452 in scholarship money. They accepted $2,453,222 to begin pursuing their dreams. Congratulations, class of 2015. You may be seated.
$3 million. That's a big deal, you guys. At this point in our program, we would like to take a moment and recognize two very special individuals who have succeeded in very unique ways over the years. I would like to invite Cass Jones and his mother, Melissa Jones, to the stage at this time. As they're joining me here on stage, let me share just a quick thought or two. You may or may not know that there are approximately 2,340 days in a student's academic career, from kindergarten to 12th grade. That's 2,340 mornings to want desperately to stay in bed. 2,340 nights to stay up late thinking, I'll take the day off tomorrow. That is 14,040 hours of school. Countless hours to stay committed, remain dedicated, and stay fiercely focused on one goal. Or not. Every single one of those hours, every single one of those days, Cass Jones could have led to make a choice to not be focused, to become undetermined, or to choose something less than excellence. He has not missed a single day of school since kindergarten. He did not miss school one single time. Those of you that know Cass, and you can tell just slightly because he's covered in this robe, he's a very classy young man and a very distinguished dresser. And so we are presenting him with a timely gift of a pocket watch that states time matters, value it, and it reminds him that once a jacket, always a jacket. Don't go, Cass. This accomplishment cannot be recognized without recognizing his mother. Anyone sitting in the stands knows that waking children, especially at this age from their slumber, can be brutal. Mrs. Jones had 2,340 days to choose to support Cass in this goal. Setting the bar of high expectation, committing to excellence time and time again, and never once letting him falter is a phenomenal accomplishment, and we applaud you as well. You are both the epitome of greatness in academics, and we applaud you. You're welcome. I would also like to take the opportunity to recognize our students who have chosen to serve in the United States Armed Forces. Please, go ahead. Please stand when I call your name. Braden Grindle, United States Marine Corps. William Alex Jones, United States Navy. Joseph Reed, United States Naval Academy. I would like to highlight that Joseph Reed is only the second Fairview High School student who has attended a United States military academy. We're incredibly proud of that. I would also like to recognize that Braden Grindle was the only recipient in all of Williamson County to receive the National ROTC Scholarship, and we are very proud of that as well. Thank you, gentlemen, for your service to our country.
The following students are being recognized as the top 10% for the class of 2015. The names will be read in alphabetical order. Graduates, please stand when your name is called. KATHERINE CONLAN. Aubrey Doherty. James Grayson. Braden Grindle. Matthew Guardo. Joseph Galizia. Heidi Job. Cash Jones, Olivia Lampley, Juliette Lang, Nicholas Murray, Joseph Reed, Keegan Stinson, Heather Warren. Graduates, you may be seated.
Okay. You guys ready? Are you sure? This is where it gets serious. Okay. By the power vested in me. Oh, I don't do that part yet. I don't do this part yet. I have to give you guys the diplomas first. Are you ready for that part? Okay. I skipped a page. At this time, we are going to present the class of 2015 with their diplomas.
Katherine Danielle Ackles, Williamson County Honors. David Wesley Adcox. Dustin Charles Atkinson. Clarence Samuel Lee Anderson. Mary Isabella Anisi. Adriana Gabrielle Eric. Brandy Marie Babin. Ariel Dylan Beard, Williamson County Honors. Justin Scott Beck. Michaela Autumn Beller. Tamara Leanne Blakeney. Bradley Blake Bowman. Dalton Edward Bradford. Joshua Connor Bramall, Williamson County Honors. Nathaniel James Britt, Williamson County Honors. Jesse Jacob Brown, Jr. Savannah Gabrielle Brummett. Yuri Petrovnik Boulay. Brittany Haley Bush. Joshua Ryan Cameron. Hayden Scott Campbell. Sean Douglas Carey. Shelby Lynn Carroll, Williamson County Honors. Kaylin Marshall Carter. Darian Jamin Klein. Marianne Savannah Coffey, Williamson County Honors. Veronica Teresa Colazzo. Catherine Elizabeth Conlon, Williamson County Honors. Anderson Alroy Connor. Holly Aaron Connor. Hope Elizabeth Connor. Mark Anthony Connor. Jacob Samuel Conrad. Daniel Lucas Crafton. Aubrey Elizabeth Darty, Williamson County Honors. Daniel Jacob Davis. Ricky Wayne Deal, Jr. Joshua Anthony Davis. Michaela Anita LaRae Dreyer. Donald Edward Dudich, Jr., Williamson County Honors. Sophia Marianne Duff. Angel Nicole England. Graham Allen Estes. Bailey Nicole Fisher. Jordan Grayson Fisher. Joshua Darrell Flake, Williamson County Honors. Rocky Lee Fry. Charity Susie Garrison. Amadeo Gomez Lopez. Molly Rebecca Graham. Hannah Elizabeth Grant. James Patrick Grayson, Williamson County Honors. Benjamin Cole Gregory. Kristen Blake Griffin. Tristan Corey Griffin. Braden Alexander Grindle, Williamson County Honors. Matthew Joseph Guardo, Williamson County Honors. Joseph Patrick Galizia, Williamson County Honors. Chance Tyler Hall. Mackenzie Sue Hargis, Williamson County Honors. Savannah D. Hester. Sarah Catherine Hollers. Chandler Shalon Hollingsworth, Williamson County Honors. Allison Hope Holt. Jordan Rory Holsey, Jr. Jonathan Michael Ivy. Celestial Star Jacobson, Williamson County Honors. Atria Robert James. Jeffrey D. Jenkins, Jr. Jacob Mitchell Jeanette. Heidi Nadine Job, Williamson County Honors. Cass Gregory Jones, Williamson County Honors. William Alexander Jones. Joseph Allen Camp. Nicole Lynn Kirsting. Leah Marie King.
Michael Anthony Klein. Gabrielle Ann Colby. Christopher Charles Lafort. Hannah Marie Lampley. Olivia Rosa Lampley. Juliet Elizabeth Lang, Williamson County Honors. Joshua Logan LaRue. Lauren Adriana Latta. Aaron David Mangrum. Edith Dawn Mangrum. James Clifton Mangrum III. Ray Andrew Mangrum. Wyatt Jordan Mangrum. Cheyenne Taylor Marks. Erin May Martin. Seth Reuben McBroom. Colton Wade McClure. Howard Caleb McCord. Morgan Shea McCormick. Brandon Garrison Michael.
Nathan Hunter Montgomery. Emma Elizabeth Moore. Nicholas Raymond Murray, Williamson County Honors. Matthew Ryan Newton. Megan Brittany Norris, Williamson County Honors. Dalton Taylor Norval. Charles Allen Oliphant. Scott Christopher Overton.
I love you too.
Congratulations, sir.
Stephen Nathaniel Patterson. Lindsay Faye Perry. Anna K. Phillips, Williamson County Honors. Cynthia Bell Pierce. Cameron Blaine Ragsdale.
Congratulations, sir.
Megan May Ramsey. Joseph Christopher Reed, Williamson County Honors. Marissa Rose Rich. Carly Ray Rocco. Matthew John Rodabaugh, Jr. Waverly Alexa Rushing. Christopher James Ryan.
Congratulations.
Desiree Monique Sanchez. Emily Michelle Savely. Courtney Lynn Schutte.
Congratulations.
Lauren Mackenzie Scruggs. Madison Danielle Sexton. Haley Ann Slade. Michael DeLathan Smith. Anthony Michael Solano, Williamson County Honors. Jason Paul Steele, Jr. Madison Reesing Stewart, Williamson County Honors. Miranda Bell Stewart. Keegan Taylor Stinson, Williamson County Honors. William Tyler Hayden Street. Emily Ray Sullivan. Ryan Clark Sullivan.
Congratulations.
Christina Brooke Tidwell.
Congratulations.
Jamie Torres Herrera. Savannah Gabrielle Wallace. Heather Marie Warren, Williamson County Honors. Amanda Lee Watson. Seth Asbury White. Justin Damian Ray Willis. Valeria Vladimirovna Lisovskaya.
Legos, you guys? And I was talking about bricks and mortar. I had no idea. That was good. You guys did good. Thank you very much. So let's do that part that I started before I got so excited. Go ahead and stand up. Oh, I'm messing this up. Have a seat. Sorry. We made a mistake earlier, and I never want to miss the opportunity to recognize a young man who's making the decision that Matthew Newton is making. So we did not include him in those who are choosing to serve our country. So Matthew Newton, please rise so we can acknowledge you for joining the United States Marine Reserves. So let's join Matt and stand up. By the power vested in me by the Honorable Bill Haslam, Governor of the great state of Tennessee, Dr. Candace McQueen, Commissioner of Education, P.J. Mesra, Chairman of the Williamson County Board of Education, and Dr. Mike Looney, Director of Schools, I am proud to confer the appropriate diplomas to the class of 2015. Jackets, you may turn your tassel.
All right, I guess you guys can be seated now. And those of you standing up, getting ready to make it to your car, please sit back down. There's one more speech. All right, I'm Student Body President Shelby Carroll. And on behalf of the Mayor of Fairview, Patty Lynn Carroll, and as the first daughter, I would like to welcome everyone here. I would like to thank the Lampleys, Joneses, Mangrams, and Sullivans for joining us here tonight. That should take care about half of the audience, I think. Many of us have known each other since elementary school, and a whole bunch of the rest of us are related. But from this close-knit community, it has formed a backbone that we will keep with us for many years. And much like a family, we love, we argue, and we laugh. These moments of laughter have created memories that will stay with us long after the sadness of this goodbye. These memories have shaped us as a class, like the random dance parties at lunch with Josh and James, or Katie Conlon getting hit in the head with a football on her last day of high school. These moments will create memories. People often say that one of the hardest things to do in life is to say goodbye. Yet I disagree. The hardest part comes after the goodbye, when the realization sets in that things are changing. With goodbyes also comes gratitude. I would like to thank all of the parents for their help with the last-minute projects we forgot about until the day before, for their never-ending support, and for giving us the world by making us believe in ourselves. I would also like to thank all of the parents for supporting their children and instilling hard work and love into each of them. It's people like you who make goodbyes so hard. I would also like to take the time to thank Mr. Myers for taking a personal interest in each of his students, Mr. Loudon for 2 years of hard work and study guides, Ms. McKnight for dealing with us over our senior year and us not wanting to do anything, and Ms. McGaha for her extreme sarcasm and college thinking. Many of us have dreamed of this moment for years, and hard work is what has gotten us here. As our time at Fairview draws to a close, I hope that everyone finds their purpose. Recently, Jimmy Haslam, owner of the Pilot Oil Company, gave a speech in which he highlighted 3 words: learn, earn, and return. At Fairview, we learned. We learned the importance of relationships and common sense. When we leave here today, we will earn. Some of us will earn college degrees, while others will begin to immediately earn financial stability. But we will all earn the wisdom that life has to offer. And finally, we will return by passing down the life lessons that we have acquired. As a class, we have grown closer and become stronger people. The time we've had at Fairview has helped to shape us into who we are today. Everyone here has the ability to do great things. All it takes is ambition and dedication. Things I'd say we've learned in the past 4 years at Fairview High School. I'm sad to say that my time at Fairview has come to an end, but I'm happy to say I got to experience it with you. I'm grateful for the memories and the laughter we all shared, but most of all, I'm grateful for this goodbye. Because even though most of us will be moving on, we are able to appreciate where we came from. So even though I'm not a Lampley, I'm not a Jones, I'm not a Mangrum or a Sullivan, I'm proud to be a Fairview High School graduate. So thank you all, follow your dreams, and stay classy, Fairview. And now I get to lead us in singing the alma mater, so if you all will join in as quickly as possible. And stand, please. Neath our county's western